Are you going to get the hawk in the warehouse this morning?
Which one are you talking about?
The one in Maryland Heights.
What's the address?
It is...
What do we know about it?
He flew in yesterday. It's a Cooper's hawk. And we were waiting just to make sure it got hungry so we could trap it.
Okay.
Building's about 28 feet tall.
Oh, really?
That's what they said yesterday.
Okay. Yep. Let me get a mouse and a BC. So we've got that hawk we've got to go rescue out of the warehouse, but first I need to weigh Mars. Getting a good weight on the birds is important. And understanding how much a bird weighs. For instance, this bird looks pretty significant. You know, like maybe those people that don't know think he weighs 2 pounds. But the fact of the matter is, he weighs 528 grams, which, if we change that to pounds, is 1 pound. You know, one of the most misconceived conceptions on the internet, and the one thing that people ask me about the most is, can a hawk carry my pet away? He can only carry half his weight. And with birds of prey, it is true that they can only carry half their weight. And because he has hollow bones and hollow feathers, he doesn't weigh very much. I mean, he weighs 1 pound. And so that means he can carry something that's half a pound. A big old huge red-tailed hawk weighs 2.5 pounds. And it can only carry something that is 1.25 pounds. So how in the world can a hawk that weighs 2 pounds carry away a 7-pound chihuahua? It's just not going to happen. It's a huge internet myth. Hawks and owls and eagles are not responsible for missing pets. What is responsible for missing pets are coyotes. A 45-pound coyote can jump an 8-foot fence, just like that, grab a 35-pound dog on the other side, and jump back over the 8-foot fence with no problem. And nobody ever sees it, and it always happens in the middle of the night, so it must have been an owl. Big misconception.
How much do eagles weigh?
So a big bald eagle, female, might weigh 12 pounds, okay? A male, about 5 to 6 pounds. So in theory, a bald eagle could carry a 6-pound animal. However, one caveat, the reason why bald eagles are not used in falconry, they don't kill live stuff. They are notorious scavengers. They're right up there with vultures. They'd rather eat roadkill than kill something for themselves. And also, they're not that great of fishers. Osprey, excellent fisher. Bald eagle catches the dead and dying fish that are swimming right underneath the surface. They rarely catch full, healthy fish. Certainly not Mars. He only weighs 1 pound. He can barely carry an adult American robin, which he does like to catch, by the way. These are our mice. Oh, look at this. So I think this is the boy mouse. Yeah, this is the boy mouse. See the boy parts?
Yeah.
We got BB mouses, okay? And these BB mouse are not for food. These BB mouse.
I've never seen a baby mouse before.
Hey, look, it just blends right in. Where are they? They're camouflaged.
For real.
This one is pregnant. Okay, so we're going to take these two, the white one and the black and white one. They will not be harmed today.
Are you sure?
Positive. The BC protects the mouse from harm. The towel is on top of the cage, just like this one. And so that raccoon pulled that towel inside the cage with him.
That's impressive.
Because that's a 1 inch by 1/2 inch square, and it's cage wire. And we see raccoons doing some crazy, amazing things all the time. That is one of them. Now these guys here are both slated for relocation, translocation, not relocation. This is called a Balshari.
Yeah, we showed them that in our falconry series.
Oh yeah, you know that falconry video? You should link to it so that people can see how we put these nooses together. So the way it works is this little door right here. You take the mices, put the mices inside the thing.
I mean, how many is too many rats?
So if there was like 10 rats in each bin, that would be too many. But many of these bins only have 1 rat in it.
Okay. It's a little bit better.
Yeah. Look at that funny bunny. He's got a white eye, a black eye, and
A red one.
a red eye.
That is a big rat.
That is a fancy Dumbo rat. We use them for birthday parties and for commercial work.
I really missed out in my childhood.
You didn't have a birthday party with rats?
No.
Wildlife Command Center will do birthday parties and special events, and people get to choose up to 5 of our animals, like a hawk, an owl, a falcon, a big snake, a small snake, an alligator, Dumbo rats, bunnies, wallaby, lemur. So the way this is going to work, we're going to go in, we're going to find the hawk, we're going to put that down somewhere. The Cooper's hawk is going to fly down, try to get the mice, but he can't. He's going to get his talons tangled up in these nooses, and we are going to catch him. Now that is if he's hungry, which is always the million-dollar question.
Nothing to see here.
Nothing at all.
There you go.
Cool. Do y'all have a lift or anything around here? Just in case we need it?
Tall ladders right there.
Yeah.
I don't think you're gonna reach them on that though.
No, I've got a, oh wait, that wall right there will work perfectly.
See him up there?
Oh yeah, I see him. All right, let's, could we get the doors lowered just for the 20, 30 minutes? What I need to do is change the light
You want no
projection. Yeah, as little light as possible. And I'm gonna use the top of that wall right there.
For bait?
No, I've got it's a hawk trap. It's called a BC. I just need to be able to slide in there, put it up on top of the wall. I can probably use that ladder right there. See, this truck has a little lip on it right there.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put that trap right on that lip right there. And then I'm gonna put this GoPro on it, and we'll catch him whenever he comes down to the trap right there. For some reason, these birds just cannot figure out the doors.
They can't go down.
I just don't know, man. It's like, I'm always doing this, you know? Like, we're always out here rescuing birds out of warehouses like this. Hey, get that look as he's looking down on the birds, on the mice. He's right in front of you. Can you see him looking at the mice? Just tell me when he actually is caught and he's moved the trap. I'm just going to let you video. Is he in front of the GoPro? No, you'll know he's caught because he'll move the whole trap and he'll fall. You said yes?
The feathers are beautiful.
Look at right here. That's the one that caught him. He's in good health. Nothing wrong with him. It's a female. It's pretty big. Nice tail train. This is a first-year bird. Nothing wrong with the wings. Nothing wrong with the feet. So we can just take this outside and turn it loose. It'll be good to go. It doesn't need to go to the center or anything. So I'm feeling its kill right here. And just like our falconry birds, this bird is plump, so it's been eating pretty well. It's in really good health. It's got nice clear eyes. You see how clear the eyes are? It's got no injuries on the beak. It's in really good shape. And the other thing is, it's really not in shock. Usually you can tell they're in shock by looking at their pupils. but his pupils are not dilated. So he's in really good shape. Let's go turn him loose.
Silly bird.
Yep. So
He did crash around a little bit.
now the good thing is he will not come back in this facility.
He's coming.
He's traumatized of that. Can we go out that door right there? Whenever these birds chase little birds into buildings, they typically get lost and they just cannot figure out how to get out. So what I usually do is I whisper to them, all right, little bird, don't get back inside the warehouse because it's not a good place for you, okay? But out there, you can live your little birdie life and catch all those sparrows, all right? You ready?
Yep.
A successful capture, and that one was a really good capture because it was set up perfectly. Like, we couldn't have asked for anything more. We had a good platform to put the trap right underneath the bird. We had great lighting. We were able to close the doors so that there's no backlighting. The bird was able to focus right on the mice. Obviously it was hungry because it didn't take 2 seconds for it to come off its perch and go straight down to the trap. And we got some great YouTube footage on the GoPro.
Maybe a better cameraman is in order. Well, as promised, they're still alive.
They are still alive and unharmed. A little traumatized maybe, but they are unharmed.
Heroes.
Heroes of the day.
Wow.
That didn't take long.
No.
Long gone.